Hello traders, how are you? Vladimir here from Traders Academy Club. And in this video I want to talk about how to sell when the buyers are in control, when the bullish trend is ongoing and the price keeps creating higher highs, higher lows, how to find your sell opportunities, how to trade against ongoing trend. And before I dig deeper and explain this technique, I would like first of all to welcome you to our fantastic community. If you watch this channel for the first time, I would like to invite you to subscribe. Just follow the subscribe button below this video. And please remember to enable the notifications so you know when new content, a new video is available for you. And as well, I would like to invite you to join us in Trader Academy Club. And the link to that and the Telegram channel we have for the community could be found below this video in the description or in the pinned comment in the comment section. So to present my technique here, I want to go directly to the report from Traders Academy Club. This is from this Monday, 8th of February. This is the trading report that our members of Traders Academy Club receive on daily basis with all the trading opportunities we find. And I want to go over the dollar yen. Okay, so here is, I'm going quickly to explain our analysis. According to the longer term analysis, we anticipate the price should continue higher. So our basically plan is to get the pullbacks, okay, and to continue to look for the rallies from this area. Will that happen or not? We can't predict if the price would really stop, but we have a clear plan. This would be our invalidation because at the moment it's only two higher highs, higher lows, not enough to clearly on this time frame call it an uptrend, right? So this is our plan, and on the short term here, our plan is the vice versa. So we expect to see the short-term correction. Why is that and how to deal with it? So it all starts always with analysis. You cannot find good trading levels if you don't really analyze the market. So this is the analysis we had. Look what happens. Okay, and this downtrend, we're stuck between two big swings. Look what happens on this downtrend. Okay, we slow down by making the false breakouts and finally higher highs, and then higher lows and another new high. And this high, look where it reaches. So these are the obstacles, right, that the market has from the previous downtrend. Now we don't know to predict in advance which of them would be respected, but we do know that this area is critical. Look at the four candles here, right? Let me just make it a bit thinner. You see that? Four candles having hard time to break through this area. Now we have ongoing 200 moving average as well, which is a dynamic falling resistance, right? So, okay, this area is definitely one to pay attention to. When we go to the lower time frame, again directly from the report, what do we see? We see the price was going on the upper Bollinger Band without any significant retrace at the moment, right? A classical bearish divergence comes in play on the MACD, right? So we expect to see pullback. Now, how deep will this be pullback, or maybe we are going for a new trend? We can't predict. No one can. And that's not what I always love to do. I'm not predicting. I'm following the facts. At that moment, that's what I expect. How deep will it be? I can't predict. Okay? We will follow the facts. So at the moment, that's our analysis. And then we are looking for basically the setups. So we go to the lower time frame, third in the low. This is from our live market analysis, live market session we have in Traders Academy Club. That's why you see this screenshot like from directly from the video. Okay, and that's the idea. So what did we have here and why I'm after sells at that moment? So connecting the high, boom, fake high, one divergence, second divergence. Look what happens at the moment. Okay, the market makes lower lows, bearish convergence, retests the broken area here of the false break, right? And then two waves breaking down and again lower lows. No bullish divergence in the place. So that means likely after pullbacks, we should be looking for the sells. Of course, we must have a clear invalidation plan, and at that moment, this is the falling resistance is our invalidation because it's ongoing ABCD. If it breaks up, my bearish view isn't relevant. And here I would be looking for two waves and breakout or any sort of a range and breakout. That's how the pullbacks normally build up. Okay, so that's the plan. And if we go to the chart, here we are. We got here the consolidation. It was not ABCD, it was consolidation. Very small in volumes, as you can see, no buyers. And we break down, right? Massive candle closing below. This low is broken, and the rest is history. I would also would like to take this moment and ask your help. YouTube algorithm requires this like button, so please, if you find this video helpful, educational, useful, please hit the like button below the video. Also, please leave your feedback. Let me know what do you think about this video, such videos, the techniques, and of course, as always, if you have any request or subject you want me to cover in my future videos, please let me know in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to follow up and create something that could be helpful for you, of course, if I know to explain the subject. So that's pretty much it. So back to the original subject, how to sell when you are in a bullish market. And in this place on the shorter term, we are in a bullish market. Look at this, higher highs, higher lows all around. So the first thing is always multi-time frame analysis, identify clear levels. This is the first thing. That's what we did. Okay, and at that moment, as I showed before, that's the key zone from my point of view. So I'll be, first of all, identifying the area. Then on the lower time frame, look for possible reversal signs. For me, with my techniques, and I teach all these techniques in Traders Academy Club, and I invite you to join us there and to learn all these techniques by yourself. So the first thing is spot the possible reversals. We have a Bollinger Band right here, classical divergence, as I said, looks fantastic. And then on the third time frames on the row, look for the reversals. And the reversals, once they happen, again, in this case, I showed you the false breakout, the lower, the turnaround of the lower lows. That's where it begins. From this moment, looking for trading. And for the management, follow up. Once the market gives you bullish divergences, consider to do your management and take your money out of a trade you've been involved with. That's it. You can't predict how deep the move would be. It could be in times, you know, as small as that. Okay. It could be huge like that. You can't know in advance. And whoever tells you it's possible to know lies. It's impossible to know. So always follow the markets. Follow the facts. Market tells you, if you rely on the market to tell you when to get in based on the chart, also rely on the market to tell you when to get out based on what happens on the chart. That's it. Okay? So I hope you find it clear and every trend. Okay? The trend is your friend, you know this saying. But the trend is your friend until it comes to the end. At some point, the trend ends. The reversal patterns, of course, sometimes there is a random reaction by the market, right? But in general, the reversal patterns, they keep repeating over and over and over again. There is a specific patterns how the buyers or sellers lose their momentum. Okay, so once again, thank you for your time. I hope you find it useful. Of course, feel free to share this video with anyone you want. It's free for the community. Of course, it's completely open. I invite you to join us in Traders Academy Club to learn all the techniques we use both for multi-time frame analysis based on cycle and multi-time frame divergence, and the trading strategies, how to find your trading opportunities, where to enter, how to manage inside your analyzed direction. That's it. It looks complicated in times, but in the reality, once you understand the logic, it's very simple as 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? You do the analysis, you choose your direction, it has to be multi-time frame synchronized. Make sure there are no signs against, as I showed on the dollar yen. We didn't have any divergence against, nothing. So the chances are in my favor. Okay? And that's what I want. I spot that, I find these opportunities, that's where I want to trade. I can't guarantee a profit, but I can guarantee that my odds, my starting odds in this specific trade, when it's fully analyzed and prepared are much, much higher. That's it. That's trading. We are dealing here with the business of probabilities. That's it. The higher the probability in your starting point, the better your chances in a long-term game. That's it, my friends. So again, I hope you find it useful. If you have any questions, I'm here for you. Let me know in the comments. Thanks for your time. All the best, and I'll see you soon with more videos and more content.